let's take a look at this balancing equations worksheet. So let's do the first one together. So we've got nitrogen, which is diatomic, because in gas, nitrogen is always held together as two atoms. We've got hydrogen as well, when it's a gas, it's held together as an element as two atoms. And if we react them together, we make ammonia, which is NH3. So let's allocate blue balls to nitrogen. So we've got 1, 2 nitrogen, so N2. Let's allocate the red ones to H2. So this will be N2. We've got H2 because it's got two atoms. Let's make some ammonia. So we've got the hydrogen, which is going to be red. So we've got red, and we've got 1, 2, 3 atoms. So we've got N2 plus H2 gives us NH3 just there. But it doesn't balance because we've got 2 nitrogen atoms this side, and we've got 3 atoms, nitrogen atoms on the product side. We've got 2 hydrogen atoms on the reactant side, and we've got 1 hydrogen atom on the product side. So if we get a piece of paper, we can sort that out. So we had N2 plus H2 as the reactants, and we have NH3, which is the product. So we've got N2, so we've got the blue ones, which are nitrogen. We've got the red ones, which are hydrogen, and then we can make the ammonia up as NH1, 2, and 3. Nitrogen plus hydrogen gives us ammonia, which is NH3. So let's start to balance these. So if I go right down to the bottom of the page just here, there we go. Now we've got N has got, nitrogen has got 2 atoms on the reactant side, and hydrogen has got 2 atoms on the reactant side. The ammonia has got nitrogen, 1 nitrogen atom on the reactant side, because there's the nitrogen, and we've got 3 hydrogen atoms on the reactant side. So let's start to have a look at what we can do. So we can clearly see that there's twice as many nitrogens on the reactants than there are on the products. So the first thing we need to do is make ourselves another ammonia atom, so we can give the product side rather, another nitrogen. So we've got 1, 2 nitrogens now. So we've got 2 times NH3. So we cross that out and we go 2. We're good. We've got the same amount of nitrogens on both sides. Now, by adding another nitrogen, we've also added another 1, 2, 3 hydrogen molecules. So now we've got 6 hydrogen molecules. Well, I say molecules, I should say atoms. So we've got 6 hydrogen atoms. Now you can see that we've only got 2 hydrogen atoms on the reactant side. So what we need to do is make that up to 6, like that. Now, if we've made that up to 6, we have to go 3 H2. So H2, H2, H2. So it's H2. That's the first lot. That's the second lot. That's the third lot. And then on the ammonia, we've got the first lot and the second lot. So we've got 2 NH3, 3 H2, and we've got the N2 there. So we've got 6. Now we can see that this balances because we've got 2 nitrogens on the reactant side and the product side. And we've got 6 hydrogen atoms on the reactant side and 6 hydrogen atoms on the product side.